Hello everyone, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteari. Today we're going to go into this pop shelf and look at what's currently in the craft aisle. This is a smaller pop shelf that's about 45 minutes away from me. The closer one to me closed a long time ago. For those of you who don't know, POpshelf is owned by Dollar General, so it's a more cutesy version of Dollar General, kind of equivalent to a Five Below, with prices ranging across the spectrum. They don't have like Dollar Tree prices. They have like Five Below prices, I would say. $5 and up. This particular pop shelf keeps the same craft items from year to year. So far from what I can tell, I've seen the same craft items every time I walk in here. The journals and stationery does change, but I just wanted to make a dedicated video for pop shelf to do a walk around the store because I got a few questions about it. I have shown pop shelf more than once in my other videos within my clip series and other hauls, but I am going to go into this one, and I do plan to go into a larger pop shelf later on in the in the upcoming months, so look out for that. We're gonna see if we see anything new, but I highly doubt it, but it may be new to you, so let's see what we can find. Alrighty, we're gonna walk in and grab a cart because we may need it. I didn't do any shopping, but I made a lot of mental notes for what I need to buy when I come back. So right when you walk in, there's some Halloween being set up already. I couldn't get that card out. And those items there are perfect for Summerween, if you were going to be doing Summerween. I love the pink. POpshelf does some of the best pink holidays, like with pink Christmas and pink Halloween. And I'm just going to show you a little bit around other parts of the store that are not crafts, arts and crafts, just in case you haven't seen the pop shelf. There are so many cutesy things in here, guys. So many cutesy things. And as you can see, these prices are $8, $5. You're going to have some $10, and the prices vary. This is not a Dollar Tree. This is not a dollar store, right? So your prices are going to vary. I thought that purse was so cute. I love how they did that. I love their bag charms section. And I have those bracelets right there. I bought them because of the charms, and that was before I was heavy into the bead making and charm making, but now I know exactly what to do with those. And then I was looking at those charms. Those little ballet slippers are really cute. So that's a $5 set. I'm just browsing the keychains. This daisy, this charmed daisy, this was my first time seeing this. I love these charmed daisies. They're pretty much wannabe crybabies. If you're familiar with Pop Mart, they have an IP called Crybaby. And so these daisies are crying, sort of like Crybaby. And Crybaby has the puffy cheeks. So Daisy doesn't have the puffy cheeks. I would love for Crybaby to do something like this with Daisy, but Daisy pretty much copied Crybaby, in my opinion. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But I love the charms, and I would definitely charm up that keychain. I definitely plan to go back and get a few of those. Follow me on Incredibly Iteari if you want to see more, sorts of things involving toy collection and toy unboxings and learn about IPs like Crybaby. Here are the storage containers and storage units, and not storage units, but containers for organization. They have a tech aisle. They do have an even more robust home aisle that we'll see on our way out. And this is the smaller pop shelf. It's a good size, but there is a larger pop shelf that I really get in trouble in when I go to because there's so many things in it. I always look at the string lights because I'm like, can I cut these things apart? I always want to cut string lights apart and use the pieces. So those are $6. And then here are two sides of the craft aisle that we're going to look at. But there's also a few more aisles that have crafts as well. So here are some letters that are $1, and they did have the letter I, which I was pleasantly surprised to see. And it looks like the I that I like with the edges on it. Sometimes people do the eyes without the little edges and they just make it look like an L. I hate that. Here's some little random crafty boxes for $1. Then you have $2 ribbon. There's an even more robust ribbon aisle that we'll look at. There's some buttons. You'll see the brand PS Studio on these items. It stands for POpshelf Studio. It's basically their craft line. They have some baby punches there for $3. They had more varieties of the punches the last time I was in here, so people have been buying those because I think they had a butterfly punch as well. Here's some other little doodads and jars. You got some confetti pieces and some pom-poms. Some clothespins, decorative clothespins. They just make it look cute for $3. Then you have these little hand-knitted crochet dolls for $3. And they have inspirational messages on them. The panda one says, always be yourself. Unless you can be a panda, then always be a panda. Very cute. I think there was only one panda left. The pineapple. And then the carrot. So those are cute. You can use those as keychains. Thank you for helping me grow. Those looked to be hand crocheted. And then we have these stickers, which are $1. POpshelf has some very high quality stickers, in my opinion, for $1. They're very different from Dollar General's dollar stickers, in my opinion. And then we have some PS Studio washi tape. I have most of the washi tape and most of the paper pads. Please check out my playlists, which will be linked in the description, where you can see all my previous hauls. I have hauled from POpshelf multiple times. And I have most of these items. Here's some more ribbon, but there's an even bigger ribbon aisle that we'll look at. $2 ribbon, $1 stamps. These were here last time I was in here. Hooray, congrats, you're simply wonderful. Stamps of that nature. Then we have some more washi tape. This washi tape is really pretty. I have most of these items already. These items don't really change every time I come in here. We have some of the wood pieces. Those have been in here since last year, y'all. I mean, I'm not seeing a lot of big changes, which is a good thing for people who may not have known that this existed in POpshelf, if you have a POpshelf in your state, because you have time to get it. Then they have stencils. That stencil pack was really cute for $2. It comes with a pack of 2 stencil sheets. We have some cards. Those bow stickers are really pretty. Really pretty. I think those bow stickers are actually $2, not $1. Then we're looking at the markers, more clear stamps, more washi. We got glitter glue. We got a little bit of everything. Just enough to wet your whistle. Then we have some sketchbooks. Okay. We have a cutting mat there. We have some canvases. We have some paper holders, 12 by 12. Those are flatter for $6. Those are not a good deal. And then we have the bigger paper pads. You saw the smaller paper pads earlier. The paper pads are really pretty. I have all of them. There's some wooden glue there, some glue sticks. We have a glue gun for $8. That they also sell that one in Dollar Tree. I don't know if it's $8 in Dollar Tree. It might be. Then you have some of your artist pads, sort of the standard deal, very similar. You'll see the same branding as a lot of the items in Dollar General. Then you've got that craft mat and ruler for $6. Then we have the markers and color pencils. They have Faber-Castell, which is one of my favorite brands. They have the skin tone color pencils and the bright color pencils here. Then they also have the same paint sticks that we saw in Dollar General. We have more pencil sharpeners. I didn't really know what that is. I think that's a pencil sharpener. I don't know what that is. I was looking at it for a while trying to figure out what it is. It's in a different language. We have some brush pens. A lot of Faber-Castell. Then in this section, we have the acrylic paints. Paint brushes, chalk markers for $4. I think that was $4 per marker, which is ridiculous. Don't ever buy chalk markers at POpshelf. We have the same organizer there for $5. I got that one from Dollar General. POpshelf has them as well. You can pop it up and then break it down. It's good for travel. You have a lot of canvases, jars that you can paint. They have some kids craft sets that you can buy for like $5 and up if you're interested in that type of thing. Then we have some more gel pens and markers. We got the Crayola. Everybody's got Crayola. You can get Crayola everywhere. Then I saw this Faber-Castell set, and Faber-Castell is very expensive. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Forgive me. But this kit is $15. And it comes with the markers, and it's 2 fans, and you basically color the fans. I actually really like this kit. It's $15. I would love to see this kit pop up in Ollies for $3.99. Wouldn't that be great for this kit to pop up in Ollies? This looks like something that would pop up in Ollies for $3.99 or $2.99. And then I saw this glitter foam, which I'm going to go back and get. I don't know what purpose I have for glitter foam, but I feel like I need it. I definitely need it for journaling, for card making. I mean, I just feel like the possibilities are endless with that glitter foam, and I want it. I will definitely be returning to pick some of that up. And then they have the same sort of beads that you see in Dollar General. Dollar General has very similar beads. POpshelf may have more beads than Dollar General. Yeah, POpshelf has more beads than Dollar General, but they have some of the same beads as Dollar General as well. But you do get a bit of variety in POpshelf, I would say. $2, $3. I mean, I feel like those are great prices for beads. $5 bead kits. I like those prices for the beads. Pony beads, a lot of pony beads, but based off of what I've been seeing from other people's craft videos, if you're putting beads on paper clips, it's better to have the pony beads. So I've been picking up more pony beads than usual because I want to do some, putting beads on paper clips like I'm seeing everybody else do right now. You have the bead cord and wire, then you have the sequins for $1. It's a good price for sequins for $1. You can make some sequin mixes. And I'm just looking at the letter beads. I love letter beads. They have the same little fur patches too as Dollar General up there. And then I saw these really cool wood pieces for $2. There's a bear, a strawberry, a duck, and a butterfly. And I think there's a heart. And I was thinking, of course, yeah, let's just bling this out. We can diamond paint these. Ain't no thing here. And then I saw actual diamond painting kits by Diamond Dots. That $5 one is in Ollies. I think Ollies might have that around the same price. I can't remember what it is, if it's $3.99 or $4.99 in Ollies. More beads. Little craft kit for $1. It's not a bad price. Then we have some more acrylic paints by a different brand, some different packaging for $3 a pop. Maybe those are higher end because they don't come in a pack. And then if you go down this aisle here, guys, there's a lot of cards in POpshelf, and they are really cute. And if you're into junk journaling and using cards to do like tag flips or to just glue book, just scrapbook with, these are some really funny cards that you will like. Now, they're more expensive than Dollar Tree, but they're odd. You're not going to see the same things as you would see in Dollar Tree. So I would say if you have a POpshelf, look at those cards. There go Poppy right there, Drake. And these are celebs cards. So I was looking at those, mainly looking at Drake. And those are $10. So you can use those in journaling as well. But expensive, but it all depends on what you're doing in your journals. They have regular whiteboard stuff. And then we get to the actual journal and stationery aisle. And POpshelf, has a very robust journal and stationery aisle. They have some of the same journals as Dollar General. I still think Dollar General may have them a little bit with the journals. They may have a one up on them just a little bit. They have most of the same journals, but Dollar General sometimes just really, I mean, if you go into the right Dollar General, you're swimming in journals. And they have these Coca-Cola journals, which are cute. I don't know what the big deal is with Coke right now in these journals. We've been seeing them at Dollar Tree go viral. But here are some different types. The pages are thin. I was filling that paper. That's cute though. I like this Coca-Cola one as well. I like that it's a different shape. And I love that it's the same background on every page. Perfect for journaling. Then you have this Diet Coke one. We've been seeing all types of versions of this. And this one has a snap that opens. That Diet Coke. Now, POpshelf does have a one-up on Dollar General with these paper clips. I am definitely going to do a massive paperclip haul at some point in time. These are $3 and I feel like they're completely worth it. The bows, the fruits, they have the erasers to match. I want all of it. I want absolutely all of it. I'm not gonna lie, I want all of it. I want the peaches, I want the bananas, I want the bows, I want every single last thing. That's right here. I want those too. The binder clips. They have POpshelf is king with these binder clips and these paper clips. And these are the little stationery pieces. Only $3. I want all of it. I want it all. These are the martini binder clips. And then you add beads to this. Are you kidding me? And you add charms. I want all of it. I want all of it. I want those too. I want the puffy pens with the fruits. Those are $5. Can you imagine creating a cute little stationery set for someone? I just want all of it. This is one of them stores I just walk in. I want everything. Look at this capybara miniature journal for $3 with this elastic band on it. And look at the lines. Look at the color. Capybara. Love it. I want all of it. Here's a little bear with the beads. I love how they put beads on these elastic bands. And then y'all, we got Smoko. If you follow me on Incredibly Iteari, you know how much I love Smoko, the Smoko brand. Tato is my favorite Smoko character, but I love this mushroom. I don't know who this mushroom is. I got to go back and read. But I also like whoever this bunny is, even though I don't like bunnies, but I do like bunnies now, I guess. I feel like this is a brand. I don't know if it's Smoko, but it is in the blind box community. I just can't remember what character that is. I will be going back to get that. I have those puffy stickers that you just saw. Dollar General has these same journals. You saw that tag. That's a yellow tag. Literally the same as the Dollar General tag. So you'll see the yellow tags just like you see in Dollar General. And then these clipboards and pens were very odd. I'm like, what's the purpose of this? If they had a llama one, I'd be down. Then we got Sharpies, pencils, highlighters, the basics. You can get all this at Dollar Tree. 2 for $5. No, just get everything at Dollar Tree. Just get everything at Dollar Tree. I would say go to POpshelf to get the really unique items like those paper clips. If I go to POpshelf, I'm not going to get regular pens and stuff. I'm going to get the stuff I don't see in any other store. This is a coloring book I was looking at. Then they have some Squishmallow cases. I have that one right there. I don't have this patch sticker. I'm going to go back and get that one most likely. It's really pretty. That will look good on a journal. $2. And then this little character. See this little character and this bunny character, the bear and the bunny. I can't think of what characters those are. But they are on the higher end and more expensive. The same with this pencil pouch here. I don't know what these characters are called, but they are either Japanese or Chinese characters. Let me know if you know who they are in the comments. Here's some Pokemon. I'm not into the Pokemon. And then these are some pens for $3. So when y'all do y'all craft fairs, upcharge on these pens y'all are hand making. Make sure you're getting your charging right. Then these charm pens are really cool. This gives me so much inspiration on how I can do my own pens. I was trying to grab this ice cream one here. It looks like ice cream, like Kind of like candy, like cotton candy. Then we get to this aisle that's always here that rarely changes at POpshelf, with the pens and the lists and the calculators and the pencil holders. They give you different colorways where you can make a really cute stationery set for someone's dorm or to just give to someone for a birthday. You can do all the color coordination for the list pads and the journals, and they have planners as well. I really love their undated planners. I need to get one. I think I have a couple. I've been moving my craft room around and I don't know where they are. They are somewhere. Here are the lists, but I do have some of their undated planners that we'll see in a moment. Some binder clips, this set. Then you have this little miniature stationery set here. Staplers, they have the staplers and the colorways. And then these really cool pens. So these are erasable pens I was looking at. Some of these are by Zebra. Some of these are by other brands. So I'll have to get one of these to try out. I was really intrigued. I love erasable pens. I love erasable pens more than pencils. So I'm kind of looking hard at these, trying to figure out, oh, do I need this one? Of course I need it. I'm going to go back and get it. I want everything. This is just one of those places like you just can't go inside. This is a dangerous place to go. If you love planners and stationery and craft things and cutesy things, it's just dangerous. This is one of the undated planners. I love, 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 love the layouts in this. You can use this as a tracker for all sorts of things. I use my planners to track all my video scheduling across 3 channels now. It has been very intense. I use multiple planners for the things that I'm doing and scheduling out. A lot of the times I change the schedule and veer off the planner, but my initial plan is always written down. Then they have the note cards for $2. Just go to Five Below, got those for $1. Different ones. Here's another weekly planner. So pretty. So pretty. Ugh. I don't think I have that one. I think I have the green one, the palm tree one. I don't think I have the pink one. And then I'm going to start heading out of the store very slowly. But I want to show you kind of how the store looks if you haven't seen it. I had some people ask me, what is POpshelf? I've had it asked to me more than once, and it doesn't appear in a lot of states. So North Carolina is lucky. I just want to show you what's down a few of these aisles. And if you have a POpshelf in your state, and you haven't been, you might really like it. And you may have one in your state and you may not know. So I would use this time as an opportunity to Google search if there's a POpshelf in your state. Let me know if there's a POpshelf in your state in the comments. Because maybe you've had one in your state all along. Here's some acrylic cabinets. I love these bow hangers here that I was about to pick up. These acrylic hangers. These are really pretty. They have bows on them. My camera wasn't focusing, but they have bows for $10. And this right here, I'm definitely going back to get. This is a foldable, like acrylic storage box. I freaking love these. I want all of them. I just want all of them. Something about pop up and pop down storage gets next to me in all the best ways. I love it. Excuse me. And then here are some stackable containers. I want these too, by Jessica Simpson. $8. I just want all of them. I want it all. Here's the teacher section. You have a clear pencil pouches. You don't need to get these here. $5. You don't need to get these here. I mean, that might not be a bad price for 2, but it might not be a bad price. Some teacher stuff. These plates were really cute. No, that's the teacher mouse pad. I'm sorry, not plates. For $5 though? I don't know. Maybe. I loved this for $8. This little sand. What do you call this? Time's running out. Then you have this 4x6 bow frame, which is really pretty. They have scents. I'm just showing you around. You can bedazzle that frame though. You have artificial flowers. This type of stuff is always in POpshelf. You will see these same things in POpshelf over and over. And we probably gonna see what we saw last Christmas back in POpshelf, because I believe I saw that same Halloween stuff last year in POpshelf. And here are some plates that I thought were really cute, and napkins. They have the pickleball napkins for $3. You can use those in your crafting. I've been doing napkin journaling because I just use it as paper. So go and watch my Simmerween video to see my first napkin journal spread. It's in my Crafty playlists. Here's is that a tomato? I think that's a tomato. I know a lot of people use plates for pockets. That's why I was looking at these plates as well. I know you guys make a lot of pocket shakers with plates. And then here's some more napkins for $3. I love these summer colors. Absolutely love it. Then I always look at the cups because I'm like, I can bedazzle these. And that's a heavy duty table cover right here for $7. I see why it's $7. That thing is heavy. Here's some more really cute summer cups. I have a cup like that I purchased from Turks and Caicos, purchased from the islands. I think either there or Dominican Republic when I was cruising a couple of years ago now. I love those types of cups. Here's some more. These straws. I loved these straws for the straw toppers to use on your beatable pens. I kind of want these for $6 because I don't have these specific straw toppers. Here's some taffy stripe craft ribbon for only $1. The other ribbon was $2. And that's going to wrap up this haul, not this haul, but this walkthrough actually, guys. I do plan to do a major POpshelf haul soon, so just keep looking out for the channel. Turn your notifications on. Check the description so you can subscribe to my other channels and watch all my crafty playlists. And I will see you next time in the craft aisle.